attacking first, or is it we're defending first? Which one is it?
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Great.
How are you?
I'm gonna change my name to Soviet Frog.
I'm just gonna
Good
start
talk.
it.
Oh, good luck, have fun!
Oh,
They'll figure out the sides once we get in. So anyways, hello everyone. I hope my new layout is working, is functional. I don't know. I made it earlier. It might be too big. I didn't actually test. No, we're good, actually. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's the right size. Works perfectly, so now you can see the middle part. Anyways, we've got Rose League. This is Season 2, as we've been covering the past couple of weeks. This is Week 1, however. We're finally out of the, what's it called phase? The placement phase. Placement phase is over now, which means we get to have fun in the main week. So it's currently both teams are 0-0. I don't know if they've had much of a record in placement series, but they are both in what division? I can tell you that in just a second. Standing. Wait. It's under schedule, actually. So, Genesis and Iconic. I have cast Genesis before, have not yet cast Iconic. So pardon me as we get through names. Genesis and Iconic. I'm trying to find them on here, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, there they are. Iconic Angels is actually what they're called. Even though that's not their logo. They are in Yellow Division, which I believe is the lowest one. So bottom division, equivalent to like Rutabaga or Carrot in Pleb League. Anyways, though, we've got their first matchup of the season, so we'll see how that goes. Now, again, Rose League, I believe, is there's no overtime, but otherwise standard bomb, first to 7 wins. Otherwise, you tie at 6. Now, from the defense, we got Genesis starting on defense here on Theme Park. Obviously, very defender-sided map. Gonna ban Thatcher out of there, make it really easy to get those throne holds. And also, I think the up top holds, the initiation office holds should be a bit better. I do believe they patched where there was a glitch before where you could thermite a secondary wall and it would somehow still exothermic the reinforced wall, even if it was muted. I think they've patched that since then, but getting out Thatcher out of there is going to be really good for the defense, just in terms of anchoring and turtling, which is exactly what happens on Theme Park. Now, we do also have Montang getting banned out by Iconic, interestingly enough. I guess they don't want to deal with Montang, and if they don't play him, then it's not much of a loss for them. They are going to ban out Kaid to make it a bit easier to target down the mutes and the bandits that will inevitably be on those walls in Throne Room and up top. And then we get Smoke banned out. So Montang's gone, Smoke's gone as well. Not as useful with Montang out of the game already, but having Smoke banned, definitely, that's going to stop him from stalling out the round. Smoke is so good for so many things. You don't see him banned a whole lot, interestingly enough. But that means that all the roamers are still in the game. Clash is still in the game, as we're seeing right now from Chef Debo. And Valkyrie, all forms of intel are still in. So that's pretty interesting right now. I believe Echo is no longer banned, and I believe Zero is now playable. Should probably check the rules. Man, I'm really bad at checking rules about this thing. I just want to do, like, team analysis. Rules. Is there an announcements? Announcements. Good afternoon. We have some exciting news. Finally released Neon Dawn. December 1st, play Operation Neon Dawn. Find out what Aruni. Wait.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
No, they have not told me if we can play Zero or not yet. They pull the stream back up, and then I will get into some analysis. So we are going Throne Room first. Pretty standard here on Theme Park. We've got Anime Thing, so I don't believe I've seen yet on Genesis. Playing on the mute with the nice violet, or that's, what is that, indigo, purple, I forget the name of the attachment skin. But he's got that on the shotgun. Interesting to see a scope on there. Most people just opt for iron sights. I think it might switch up the ADS time. Maybe not. Maybe it's marginally. Jeff Debo, interestingly enough, on the Clash. Possibly going to be trying to pressure Dragon Staircase. Not exactly sure. I don't see Clash a whole lot on this objective. Commander Gug's playing on the mine now. Doesn't surprise me, especially with how Jaeger's been nerfed. Though Jaeger is roaming. Got his ADSs and his barbed wire all down already. And then we got Bandit as well. So pretty standard in terms of utility burn on the defense. And then the Clash as well to help stall out. And it looks like all of the attackers have actually spawned over at the main entrance. No spawn peek coming in from upstairs kitchen. We've got, let's see, Toxic Skills on the Sledge. Aracuna. I'm going to say Ronald Acuna. But Aracuna on the Thermite. Breezeway on the Nomad as they are breaching into... What is that? Bathroom. Yes, bathroom window. They're going to drone it in. Interesting place to push. Toxic Skills up top trying to get in. JXG over on the Ash, looking like, especially with the Lara Croft scan, going to be their entry fragger, even though she's not yet in the building. And finally, we've got Easily on the Hibana, who may or may not be AFK right now. That's a little bit odd. There we go, he's back. Alright. Doesn't look like a whole lot of progress so far. Debo anchoring inside the objective, not pushing at all. I guess he's just going to be last line of defense if they manage to take out all the roamers. Game is broke right now with a little peek hole barely looking to the left. Let's see if he's able to swing it here. The Nomad doesn't seem to realize that he's there. Breezeway might get cut out here. He sees him, but he's not going to get that shot in time. That's such a small little peek hole. It's not going to work out for him. Let's see if the offense is able to notice. They're going to see him and miss the shots, unfortunately. Very unfortunate there for Game is Broke, who I also don't think I have cast before. And it looks like the Thermite might be going to the back wall, and Simply, she's going to pick up her first kill as the Jaeger up top. But it looks like she might be in trouble. There are several more people pushing her. She's now anchoring with Anime over inside of Arcade slash, what is that? Not daycare. Bedroom? Bunk. Sorry, it's called Bunk Daycare. But Aracuna and Toxic Skills down over towards Cafe and on scaffolding stairs. Debo's still just waiting inside the objective for something to happen. Toxic Skills going to catch out Anime and Arcade. Let's see if he's able to swing on a Simply here. She's going to slowly push towards the door, it looks like, but she's going to fall back off. Back further inside of Bunk, and she's being stunned out now, it looks like. She's going to go ahead and drop through the hatch that was conveniently opened. They've actually got the wall open over here for a rotation from Barrel Room into Throne. Interestingly enough, and it looks like most of the defenders have done a good job of roaming, and they've now fallen back. All four of them in objective. Gug's going to reinforce over the hole. Kind of ballsy, but it worked out for them in the end. Aracuna, they did manage to get the wall open over here, but the Clash is stalling them out. Thermite now on Chef Debo. Not a lot he can do. Those were mine. Magnet's going to catch out some stun grenades. Really helping Debo a lot here. You can tell this throne room is planned. Breezeway, though, and JXG going to open up above the reinforced walls, and the main door is now open, too. Let's see if Simply here is able to pick up another kill. Not quite going to see him in time. One might rush in here. Thermite's going to come in and kill the Clash. And sure enough, Game is broken. To swing onto him. Going to try to shoot Breezeway. Going to get him in the back for a double kill, but Ash is already in. She's going to be shut down, though, by Commander Gugs, who's going to pick up 2 at the end with the Wamai Og headshots onto both Toxic and JXG. And a solid first round there for Genesis. Again, definitely think that was very well planned and well executed. They knew the Clash really is a good pickup there because they knew the walls were going to get shut down at some point. I will give credit to Iconic for trying to get the underside of the wall open, of the little half wall pushing into Throne, so that way they could get a peak angle onto Clash all the way back in, what the other side of Throne is called, I never can remember. But she managed to stall in there. Her teammates, thank goodness for her, the game is broke, was right there, got a double kill, which really helped out his team. Commander Gugs was able to survive and stall out as Gugs picked up the last couple of kills. Gonna get the 6-pick here from Gugs onto Mira, as Fink is going to 6-pick onto Zofia, possibly to deal with that Clash. I think if you shoot the grenade launcher at Clash, it's supposed to knock her shield away. So a nice attempt to read there from Toxic Skills, is that Clash definitely hurt them a lot last time. But Gug is going to get the better of them and switch Mira, and with no Twitch on the other team, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get through those. They do have the Maverick, as easily as on Maverick. We'll see if he's able to make any headway with that. But we are drug storage now, so both basement objectives getting knocked out first. I would say after Throne, I don't really know. Bunk Daycare are probably the two best, or sorry, the next best, and then Bin Lab Storage, and then Initiation Office, I would say. So interesting to see Lab Storage coming next, but a lot of it, because this map is so defender-sided, a lot of the defender-sided sites, you know, they're all pretty similar, I would say, in terms of difficulty. And currently nobody's on objective. They're all upstairs playing off of it. Are they trying to bamboozle Iconic into thinking that the objective is upstairs? I don't know if we got the notification that the objective was found, but this is so bizarre. Nothing is reinforced. No way. I think they've got Game is Broke hiding in bathroom. He's the only one, and Debo now pushing back into objective. Anime holding under window. The objective is completely left open with nothing but a top hold going on. Gug's anchoring inside of Bunk right now with mirrors into both Daycare and possibly Office. Maybe not. This is probably the most interesting hold I've ever seen. You know this is something that Genesis has practiced in their practice rounds. Let's see if it's anything. Oh, thank you for the text. Zero is playable. Tachanka, Aruni, and Echo are still banned. Okay, so no Chanka, no Aruni, no Echo. Gotcha. Thank you to Knock for commenting that. Here we go. So far, a quiet beginning. And it looks like a big push over here from Office Initiation Room. Not looking like a whole lot's going on, though. Toxic, easily Toxic, though. They're too toxic. Gotta call him easily. Slowly breaking into that back hallway. He does have the Mira in Office to contend with, though nobody's holding Office. So I'm not sure if the Mira's just there to stall them. Again, so many mind games coming out here from Genesis because their utility's not actually being used in any sort of fashion that would be utilizable. That was English. Toxic pushing on a bathroom window. I'm going to try to get into Office. He's got to expect one's in there, and this is exactly, you know, this is like a placebo effect type deal. You know, you play upstairs so hard, and yeah, it looks to me like the offense has no idea that the objective is downstairs. Meanwhile, you still have the 3 defenders downstairs, either close roaming or in the objective, and this is absolutely hilarious to witness right now, because I am just as confused as Iconic are. They're sending their drones in there, but I'm not sure if the Mozzie's catching them out. Looks like Toxic and Aracuna, though, gonna try to get this wall open, getting the nade, but the C4 gonna go out, gonna back off just in time, and that actually, I think, shut down the electricity. No, just kidding, there's a mute there. Some gunfire going out there. Toxic are easily taking some damage. JXG taking some damage as well. They're going to fall off now. Might push down Dragon. Maybe they'll accidentally stumble upon the objective. Just kidding. They're all going to stay up inside of Office. And this is quite bizarre. Toxic, though, the ace hole getting opened onto scaffolding stairs. Toxic going to be droning it. Not seeing anyone, but is going to get Mozzie pested. A good use of the Mozzie utility to keep those drones out of the actual objective. Smoke's going down from Acuna. Acuna, sorry. I keep thinking Ronald Acuna. But he's not able to do much of anything. Breezeway pushing in right now, getting the drone. Possibly they ping out where the enemy is. Ace is going to go ahead and jump in with the smoke to cover him. Breezeway going to jump in behind him. Aracuna going around, trying to find, doesn't see him, sees the hatch drop. He's going to drop hatch, and he realizes suddenly, this is where they're realizing the bomb is not up there. They're in the objective, and there is no objective upstairs. Sure enough, Aracuna actually going to be able to shut down Anime, though, inside of the main lobby. And JXG now pushing from Throne. They've wasted a lot of time. Let's see if they're actually able to converge onto the site right here and finish things off. JXG pushing upstairs. Do they still not realize? Aracuna looks like he's trying to plant. Maybe they haven't realized that this isn't the bomb site. With 5 seconds left, they're not even on site. They're wondering why they can't plant. It simply is going to refrag onto JXG. It doesn't matter. I cannot believe that worked. Iconic got absolutely bamboozled and had no idea. JXG at the very end managed to find the objective just to be shot in the face by Simply Ghost Roni. Oh my goodness. That is incredible to me. Wow. That is very impressive on the behest, or on behalf of Genesis right there. They're going to go up 2-0. And like I was saying, you know, Drug Lab, probably not the best defense, though people do play it well. There's certainly good ways to play it, and all the defensive sites here are pretty solid on Theme Park. But to use an objective like that, still have Bunk Daycare in your back pocket, and now they're going Initiation Office. Now, you know they can't pull that twice in a row. Iconic going to be they're going to have to find out exactly where the bomb chassis are. And as much as people want to rag on Iconic and say, wow, how could you be so stupid as to miss that? When you're in the game, when you see everything set up, you have to make base game assumptions. Now, the fact that they got into the objective and didn't notice the bomb chassis, you know, that's when you should start to go, okay. And the fact that nobody was an objective, that's when they should have started to plan and realized this isn't working. But it looks like they were just super confused and stayed upstairs, only going downstairs to clear out roamers. And they've got to be livid after that. And let's see if Genesis here is able to keep up that momentum. Gug's back on the Mira. Game is broke on mute, simply on Jaeger. Debo this time. Oh, we are getting some lag from Ghost, or from Gugs, my bad. Debo on the Goyo, and Anime on the Melusi. So Debo and Anime switching things up. Melusi and Goyo can be potent together, slow the enemies so they can't get away from those Vulcan shields. Detonate those, blow your enemies into oblivion. On the side of the offense, though, we are bringing the Maverick and the Ace back on easily, and Aracuna. Breezeway back on the Nomad, Toxic Seals on the Sledge, and this time JXG switching off the Ash, going for the IQ instead. That way she'll be able to guarantee where the bomb chassis are with her ability. So, Iconic's gotta be punching the air right now after a round like that. And let's see if they're able to pick up anything extra this round. Hollow Sight on the Commando. I'm sorry, JXG. You've chosen poorly. That is terrible. Why would you profane that gun like that? Gonna get the drone set up, though, to watch the spawn peak. It's good to be wary of those spawn peaks. But it doesn't look like anybody's up in that top floor currently. Simply is an arcade hallway, and Anime is holding right next to her on the Mira inside of Bunk. IQ is going to go on the roof right now. Debo anchoring inside of Initiation Room. Office currently open. Guggs, though, has the rotation on his Mira. He's actually holding on scaffolding stairs. These are some of the most interesting strats. But Breezeway going to swing onto Guggs. Going to take him down, just as I was saying their strats were looking a little strange. Sure enough, they've just given an easy access point into Office for the offense, but Simply going to refrag onto easily, and Breezeway going to pick up another kill onto Anime. A double kill for Breezeway on the round, I do believe. Simply might get into a contest, or a... Yep, there you go. Some gunfire going out over the shield. Simply's going to rotate back inside of Bunk. She's a little trapped here. She does have the rotation. Again, this off-site play right now from the defense. Pretty crazy to see. The Vulcan shield is there, can be detonated if Breezeway tries to push down the hallway. Looks like Simply might get into an engagement here. She does have the ADS to help prevent that Vulcan from being destroyed. That's a very good placement. Not going to swing, just going to play very conservatively, which is good. You're already down an extra man in the offense. And it looks like the offense, though, just already blustering inside of office. Breezeway going to be getting the diffuser down, and nobody there to counter him. JXG holding a nice angle on balcony. Game is broke, might get caught out by him. And yeah, the plant's going to go down. And now, Genesis in a post-plant situation right now. They had no intel on that site, and that was just poorly played from them. Their off-site strat's not working so well this time. Good on Game is broke for noticing there might be one outside. The IQ, though, not able to pick up the kill. Let's see, 2v4, or 2v3 now. Ghost is able to pick up Breezeway after Debo gets shut down. A nice little gunfight here, and it looks like Game is broke going to be able to take out JXG, but it doesn't matter because he's going to go down. It's all on Simply right now, and she's going to pick up Toxic. It's all right now. It's a 2v1, but it's essentially a 1v1 with Arakuna being the only one left. 13 seconds. Ghost's going to have to make it. Going to pre-fire the wall. Not going to hit him. Now they know where she's coming from. Going to try to pre-fire. Going to get air jabbed, I think, as well. And Arakuna going to pick up the double kill onto both Game is broke and Simply. Wow. A good try at a retake there from the defense. But that was just so poorly planned ahead of time. I will say, Genesis really fell apart there. Having the Mira on Scaffolding Hallway with nobody watching Cafe, Gugs got swung on, the entire objective was pushed. The offense did a very good job of blocking Ghost and Anime way back in Bunk, killing Anime as well. And yeah, there was just nothing really that could be done to counteract that. So all the players playing off-site weren't able to do a whole lot. And let's check the stats right now. So Simply definitely leading her team with 5 kills. Commander Doug second place with 2nd. Game is broke with 3. 0 for Debo and Anime. Debo does have an assist, though. He's been doing a good job playing the Clash. And then getting that mirror utility to just completely throw off the offense. Looking at the attacking side, Breezeway on the Nomad. Arakuna on the Ace. JXG on Hibana this time. Toxic still on the Sledge easily. On the Maverick again, easily. Still trying to find the leaderboard. 2-3-1-2 for the rest of his team, as you all can see. And we're going to the 4th round now on defense. And again, when you're playing defense here, you know, it is a defender-sided map. If you can go 4-2, I would say before the half change, as long as you are like somewhat, as long as the other team isn't super paired on offense, I would say, you can probably pull this one out. So, winning that last round as decisively as Iconic did, they definitely played it well, but they also definitely benefited off of Genesis's mistakes. Genesis had some very questionable planning going into that, and they will look to bounce back here. Going back to Throne, that is the one thing, basically, about Theme Park. All the Defender sites are good, but you're just really stalling out Defender sites till you can get Throne Room back open, because Throne is just such a good site. And sure enough, they go back there. Doug's all the way over here, roaming on Dragon Stairs, getting a little bit of lag, but he's going to make it back inside the objective. Game is broke, holding the same little peek hole, bullet holes, but looks like Arakuna might be able to swing from behind him, and he might be trapped now inside of barrels. And it looks like the entirety of the offense is going to be pushing barrels. Game is broke now, trapped in the back, not able to get out. Last time they didn't push barrels at all, and if they had, they would have gotten through the rotation hole. And that really would have been potent for the defense. But it looks like they're going to try to take advantage of that now. And they do have the rotation hole open, and I'm not sure if anyone's going to go over there. If I were Gugs, I'd run over and reinforce that real fast. Game is broke is somewhat of a lost cause as Breezeway's going to jump in. Game is broke peeking over there. Anime thinks taking some bullets through the floor. And sure enough, the swing on a Breezeway. Game is broke picking up his first kill of the round. There's another one on window, though. He's going to take a huge chunk of damage. Pre-firing right where the head was. A good dodge there for the attacker on the outside of Arakuna. And it looks like Easily might be swinging back down to try to help him. JXG also repelling over there. Simply, though, picking up Toxic skills. And it's now a 5v3 in the favor of the defense. Game is broke taking some grenade damage, though. It looks like he's going to be shut down. A nice angle being held there by Arakuna. Gets the ping that Simply is still upstairs, so there's simply nothing he can do about it. Looks like JXG is up in kitchen. Let's see if she's able to do anything. Simply, though, is going to drop into barrel hatch. And she and Commander Gugs both going to rush the window, but JXG going to drop from behind. Gugs on his way out, going to down JXG, but now Arakuna's in. Gugs going to try to finish with the pistol. Going to get it with the Keratos. He's going to run away, though. Doesn't seem to realize that Arakuna's in, hiding behind those little wooden throne barricades. Little palisades, I suppose. Gugs right now watching these angles. Going to be shot from behind, though, and Arakuna going to finish it off with a double kill. Very good pincer right there from Arakuna and Toxic on either side of the objective. It's now all on Debo, the Clash, and Anime. Both who still need kills, I believe. Yes, both are still without kills. Now's a perfect opportunity. Smoke's going out from Arakuna. Looks like a shotgun in hand. Anime Thags is going to push in. Sees the ace right here. Gonna swing with the shotgun. Nothing you can do. Arakuna not watching his back and easily not there to cover him. Easily does now know where the shotgun player is. Gonna headshot Anime Thighs. And now it's all in the Clash. Running over there as slowly as possible. Get the diffuser. Clash gonna stall out. Claymore going down to try to bait. No, actually not a Claymore. Going for the fake plant. Debo has to keep shocking. Gonna have to pull it off right here. Gonna swing out, and the Maverick with a nice flick there, and Maverick actually secures it. Debo not able to land his shots. That SMG can be a little wiry with its, what's it called? Recoil. But a nice pickup there from Easily. Both of them potatoing a little bit, but Easily coming out the stronger fragger there in the end. And that's a round that you cannot lose if you're Genesis. You've got a Clash on the guy planting at the last second. If you're Debo, you really need to clutch up in that situation. And it's unfortunate for his team that he didn't. Now 2-2 on defense. And as much as I was praising Genesis at the beginning for their bizarre strategies, it looks like some of them are starting to bite them back in the butt. Leaving those walls open and not muted. Easily let Arakuna in. Let Maverick get the angle on the other side and shut down Gugs. Simply, though, is going to 6-pick right here. She was going to play Flash this time. Now she's going to play Frost. They're going Bunk Daycare for Frost. They're probably going to put those on the bedroom windows, or the kitchen windows, and on the arcade window. Let me check the comment section real fast. I'm sure you guys have been commenting things. Did my computer just freeze?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
No, my Internet Explorer froze. For some reason. Let's see, somebody messaged me. I apologize. Gotta find this real fast. Where's I messaged? Oh.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my YouTube is crapping out right now. Let me exit out of that and pull it back up, see if I can find y'all's comments. Anyways, we are back at, actually for the first time, Bunk Daycare. Not a fake Bunk Daycare, as happened before. A real Bunk Daycare, and hopefully Iconic is actually droning out the real site. If they get a third win here, I would say they're in the driver's seat to dominate on defense. So Genesis really need to clutch up here. If they can go 4-2, that's not good or bad, you know? It is what it is. I don't want to restore my old page. Thank you. Go live. I am actually already live. If you could pull that up, please. Let's see if it'll load that up. Anyways. We're looking Game is broke on the Jaeger this time, as Simply switched off to the Frost. I think she was Jaeger every other round. Debo with a nice little shield here and a mirror peek onto Kitchen. I do like that. It's always so solid to hold this hallway, especially with those Jaeger ADSs to protect you. And have a little mirror shot right here in the kitchen, which is so frequently pushed, at least for pressure. And Debo gonna have a bit of a seizure as he peeks down the hallway. Anime on middle stairs for scaffolding. Easily Toxic gonna drone up. Anime's not quite gonna catch out the drone. It looks like Breezeway. Let's see if he's able to go for the kill right here. Still on the Nomad. Does have 2 kills. He's gonna get an air jab right up there onto the right side from Arcade. Gonna peek through. Pre-fire where that mirror is. And Breezeway's kind of trapped right now inside of Cafe. Toxic Skills, JXG, both over droning out Initiation Office, where it looks like there may be a player holding. Sure enough, it's Gugs holding all by his loathsome, as Easily might swing onto him right here. Sees the shield, though. He's gonna frag grenade out and take down the shield. Gugs gonna try to swing onto him, gonna have to fall back, though. Anime Thighs is gonna be taken down by Breezeway, who did appear at first to be trapped. The reinforced wall going up behind. That's actually a good strat to get that delayed reinforced wall so that he can't be wall banged. Now he's on scaffolding! What a mad lad! What a mad lad! The Goyo shield fire to Goy. Arakuna is gonna get the ace charges off, and Gugs will be shut down by JXG. I'm missing all the action right now. Ash from below coming up the stairs. I love the strats from Genesis. They may not be working all the time, but this is a hell of a game to watch. Debo finally going to pick up his first kill with Mira's Vector onto Breezeway, shutting down the Cafe player. Now getting a nice angle onto those reinforced walls inside of Bunk. Gonna hear the proxy alarm going off, though. On main stairs. Gamer's going to detonate the other Vulcan shield, going back to his standard Mira. And now he sees that office or initiation room walls are being opened into objective. Simply is holding with Frost's rifle, not too far away from him. Trying to watch the door to his left. Debo now, watching inside B-Bomb, all the way from Arcade Hallway. Or from Break Room. Inside of Kitchen. Well, I call Kitchen. Huge gunfight going down right now. Toxic, though. Easily Toxic going to be downed. Game is broke on very low HP, though. And Simply Goes doing a good job. Going to shut down Arakuna right there. It's now a 3v3. Essentially, now a 3v3 is easily is revived, but Toxic Skill is going to be shut down instantly. JXG and Easily Toxic, who were doing so well at the beginning, now in a bit of a stall game. JXG is going to get that utility burn onto the shield to force the Mira back into objective with 15 seconds. Less than that, Easily, though, picking up the kill onto Debo, rushing the Mira. JXG's getting in there. Easily Toxic going to be shut down by Simply Ghost. It's all on JXG right now. Trying to swing onto the Mira, and Game is Broke going to shut him down. Not quite sure what I was looking at there at the end of the round. Got a little confused. And wow, I'm surprised the defense were able to clutch that one out. 2 kills up for the offense to start. A nice refrag from Debo onto Breezeway, shut down the cafe push, and forced the push from elsewhere. But it didn't matter. The offense just really wasn't unified. They tried to get through. They managed to kill Guggs on scaffolding after a beautiful escape on his part. But yeah, after those initial 2 frags, the offense just had nothing left to do. They tried to get the walls open, but I really think that came down to fragging potential there on the side of the defense. Simply and Game is Broke both just holding some phenomenal angles, and Debo there to back them up as well, who did again pick up his first kill. Now everyone's got kills. Top fragger Simply Go still, and Game is Broke close second, and then Arakuna on the side of the offense. This is now the last side before the side, or the last round before the side switch. Let's see, again, you want to go up, oh, let's see.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We got a lot of people watching right now. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Not a lot of people, but a lot of people interacting. I always like to see that. Alright. Where are we now? We are up in Office Initiation Room. They're not going to go back and try. I guess they don't have... I guess their one-trick pony for Drug Lab storage is to play off-site and pretend like they're elsewhere, which still I just can't get over. Let's see, though, if they're able to do a better job. This is the only site that they lost. But again, you know, I don't know if I really count the win on Drug Storage a win because of the objective play. It was because of the non-objective play, actually. So I don't fault them for going back here, though I do fault them for not reinforcing that. This was so bad last time. Are they actually going to learn from their mistakes? Who knows? Huge front push, though, from JXG, who's playing Maverick now. Who's fallen off the main fragger after only picking up 3 kills over 5 rounds. Arakuna is still in the ace, who's been doing a great job with that AK-12. Breezeway pushing up with him as well for the cafe push that he had last time. Simply, though, she's holding down her usual spot on Arcade Hallway, and she does have that rotation into, Initiation Room. With Anime as well, who's holding the same here. It looks like a very similar strategy once again, except Commander Guggs now watching his back, knowing that they're going to be coming down Cafe first. I suppose if he can survive over here, he has great line of sight into the objective to stop a plant, but if the push is coming out from behind him, then that's really not going to do him a whole lot of good. The drone use coming in and a grenade! A frag grenade from middle stairs below scaffolding. Guggs is going to be pinging that out, but Toxic Skills is going to be able to easily swing on. Let's see Simply, though. She's pushing out the corner. Going to take down... Not quite going to take down Arakuna, I think. No. He survived. No, he downed. He's alive, though. Breezeway going to get the revive. A bad swing there for Simply, and it's all on the last 2 players as Guggs is once again swung from behind. This objective play just not working out for them right now. The ace charge is going to be going off. Chef D, we're going to pick up a 2nd kill, though. Overall, going to pick up a kill onto Arakuna. The ace is now down. That's all your hard breachers. You do have Maverick to get through. Game is broke with a nice SMG-11 flick onto Toxic Skills. Let's see if the offense, again, they do great jobs of entry fragging. But right now, they tend to fall apart at the ends of rounds. They're not able to finish a round out. And I'm wondering if that might be the case here. They are getting live pings from the dead members of Genesis. But now, poor Game is broken. A bit of a tough place here, trying to shoot through those cash room walls, but he knows he's going to be pushed. Sees the head of Breezeway. Breezeway going to swing around. Those Hibana charges going out the flank, though, from Debo. They don't seem to realize the wall's open. Debo not quite able to finish off Breezeway. That's the problem with the Vector. Too much recoil. And now it looks like Breezeway might know about it, but it doesn't matter. Game is broken to shut her down. JXG, though, pushing around from behind to get into Initiation Room. They might try to plant there instead, as the Vulcan shield goes off and forces Game is broke off the objective. That's unfortunate use of the defensive utility to harm him more than anything, as he can no longer hold those same angles. Debo now inside of Waiting Room, trying to find, sees one, get a flip! Easily Toxic in the face. Poor Easily right there, had to swing on him, just wasn't quite aimed in the right position. It's all on JXG now. He might go to get the kill here. Sees the one, takes down Goyo. That's Debo down. Using that M4 to its full extent. Gonna get Banshee, though, gonna fall back out of Maintenance or Security Room. Knows where he is more or less not seen. Oh my goodness, JXG with some incredible reflexes. I'm not sure if a call came out there. There sure wasn't a ping, but wow. Just from the peripherals, and Game is Broke did not even have a chance to register in his mind that he was looking JXG dead in the face before he took a bullet to the brain, and that was some incredible, incredible gunplay there from JXG, clutching up the round for his team. Let's see, though. We are now at the half change. 3-3, I would say that ended poorly for Genesis. Not nearly as well as you want. Now, again, if they've got some, really pro-gamer attacking strats here, I'd like to see them come out. But, we're going Throne Armory as is standard for a first defense. Goyo, Bandit, Mute, Castle, Valkyrie. Again, looking like a very turtle-ish defense. Valk for the intel. Goyo possibly for stalls. That is really not bad to have inside the objective, but they don't have any anti-grenade usage of any sort. So you got the castles to stall, burn utility, and then force... you got Ashe and Zofia charges possibly, but once you shoot down those castles, you got to take out those Goyo shields, or they can be easily used, again, right there, already in the doorway, to shut down 90 hallway door. A little waiting room. Is that what that's called? Toxic. It's Blue Room. My apologies. JXG on the Valk, gonna put a nice one in Barrel Room. That'll be really, really good utility. Barrel Room, again, is standardly pushed. Especially if the offense wants to go for a pincer right here to open up both walls. So there is a Bandit and a Mute both. And besides a Maverick, and a Twitch actually too. So never mind. That's pretty good utility to deal with it. Twitch, let's see. She's got one drone left in her inventory, I believe. And one drone still on the field. Yep. Here we go. Game is broke on Zofia. Still on drones. Commander Gugs pushing from bumper cars. Chef Debo pushing along with him. Looks like they're going to go for a back push, maybe above. Anime Things is the main hard breacher. They do have, again, the Maverick and the Twitch to help get some utility, some anti-breach taken down. Glad to see Strassi out here as well. My good bud from JD. I appreciate everyone talking in the chat. It's nice to keep the chat lively, especially when you tell me things that I'm supposed to know that I don't know, as Nocturnal did earlier. Again, sort of a slow start so far, but some good drone usage right now from the offense, especially keeping those Twitch drones alive. Looks like they managed to shoot something. I think it was just a camera. Now the drone's gone offline. They have not yet gotten the Bandit charges, excuse me, again, or the Mutes inside of Objective. And it looks like another rotation into Barrel Room right now, being held by the defense. JXG holding inside. I usually don't see a whole lot of teams do this, but I also don't see a whole lot of pro teams play on theme parks. C4 going to go out from easily. Not going to nail anyone, though. Game is broken. Anime both getting out of the way. Chef Debo, though, picking up some more kills with a nice little angle he's got on the shield. He is going to ping that out. That's going to go down. I'm not sure if that was to a grenade or if the sledge hit it. Might have been sledge. I'm not sure. But that Vulcan shield's been wasted. Sledge was a good pickup here, so he can shut down those castles. And now the Twitch drones are going in. Let's see if Simply's able to do her job. There is a Mute Jammer. She's going to swing off that, going to ping the enemy. But it's going to get shut down. That's unfortunate. She still has one left. But they're going to be predicting it now. Ace right now. Let's see if... Zofia. Holding this long angle, waiting for one to push. Because there is one inside. I believe the Bandit, Arakuna, on the throne right now. Waiting to be challenged. Waiting to be usurped. And let's see if he's able to do anything about it. Castle being pinged on Blue Door by Breezeway. Not sure what he's worried about. There is a Maverick hole being watched from the opposite direction. Though it looks like that was able to get the anti-breach off the wall. And now the Ace charges are going out. Toxic skills right here on the castle with the, arguably, as Canadian would say, the worst gun in the game. And doing a nice job of getting those aces to open up a perfect entryway. Commander Gugs, though, able to pick up Breezeway. Now Toxic skills being a little hesitant. Sledge, nice job from Gugs there, getting the walls, or the castle doors opened. Inside objective, meanwhile, Arakuna might see the gun right here from the Zofia. Let's see if Game is broke, is able to shut him down. Toxic skills now hiding behind the pillar inside of Throne Room or Armory. Chef Debo's already in, though. Arakuna going to be flushed out from two sides in a flawless round from the offense on Armory Throne, of all places. Wow, a good double push. They managed to get both walls open with just 3 Selmas. And, of course, they had the third wall open by the defense, who were not able to rotate off in time to reinforce that. And, yeah, just the better strategies coming out from the offense right there. They had the angles open where they needed to be. I'm thinking of Debo's angle onto the main Vulcan shield, which again is why I don't like putting Vulcan shields in that door. I prefer, barricading them and then putting a Vulcan shield if you want to do something like that. Because the utility was just so easily wasted. And then, of course, bringing the sledge, that was just crucial. The sledge knocking down all those castles, saving the utility for his team to be able to detonate those Vulcan shields. A very nice job there from Commander Gugs on the sledge. Doing the most in terms of utility, even if he's not doing the most in terms of kills. Anime still looking to pick up some more kills. The kills are definitely more evenly distributed, so much more communistic team and iconic Angels. Arakuna with 5, Breezeway 4, JXG 5, Easily 3, and Toxic Skills 4. Let's see, we are going back to Armory Throne. Let's see what the defense wants to alter. They do have JXG on the Vigil this time instead of the Valkyrie. While Vigil might be better for roaming, Valkyrie's intel, could be pivotal if used properly, which I don't think it was last time. I don't think the places where she put it were particularly pushed very well. I'm sure she had one objective that didn't matter when her whole team was being shot out. The Jaeger is coming out this time to prevent some of those frag grenades, because both Sledge and Maverick were carrying them last time, and they're carrying them again, sure enough. They got the mute again, possibly. Maybe he'll try to stop the Twitch drones this time. Surprised they didn't bring a Mozzie or something. Though I guess the bigger problem was definitely the Maverick and the Sledge that round, using their operator's tools perfectly. Arakuna not trying to bother with the barrel room hole that they did last time. Again, I questioned it. It worked for Genesis, because they held it well. The Valkyrie was flushed out early from barrel room, I do believe, and nothing was really left for the team there as it was left open. That's the thing about Armory Throne. You can get some nice rotations if you want, but I think you're ultimately better off if you just turtle and have a bit of a close roam. I am very intrigued by Breezeway's castle strategy here. Not going to castle off Dragon Stairs, as Commander Gugs gets a nice hole open. Eric going to peek it, but the castle disconnecting both objectives. They do have the rotational right there, and of course blue. That way, if these back walls are breached open, they won't be able to get a lot of line of sight into actual throne room. Commander Gugs, though, with another good kill. Gonna stat pad a little bit. Roke, though, taking some damage. The mute is now down, but with his mute jammers down, that's not huge, super crucial or anything. Let's see if there's any of a roam game right now. Arakuna right now, and Toxic Skills both holding right near Dragon Doorway. Breezeway. JXG is upstairs, gonna vigil just in time to avoid drone detection. Breezeway, though, taking some damage from behind Throne, as it looks like Game is Broke or Chef Debo both firing through those Maverick holes. He's now hiding more securely behind the entirety of the Throne. Toxic Skill's gonna bravely drop his barbed wire in front of the door, as he should have done earlier. Which, I guess it's never too late, since he didn't get shot. Simply with a nice rotation on, or a nice angle on the 90 hallway. Those opened up by the Sledge. Proxy alarms going off in lots of different places. Let's see what JXG is doing. He's still just sitting upstairs. Not sure who he's hoping to catch out here. Commander Gugs is pushing into the cash room. I don't think JXG could hear that sledgehammer going off, though. Let's see, Gugs getting the floor open now, and that should be a call out for JXG to run over there and take him out. He is flanking around behind Dragon, sees his own teammate inside objective, going to activate the Vigil scanner, and I don't think Sledge realizes that he's not all alone up here, and there we go, sure enough, shut down by JXG, who's going to swing onto Waiting Room, a good pickup there for him, even out the man count, and actually give the defense a bit more of a chance of being swung by Dragon. Both JXG and Breeze are going to take a lot of damage, but a perfect flick back from Toxic Skills, actually, inside of objective. That was not JXG, interestingly enough. Breezeway taken down by Chef Debo, though. Looks like they're going to peek Dragon Stairs. Broke, though, taking a lot of damage as he's trading out with JXG, who's going to back off. Simply, though, she's going to take a lot of damage as well. She's up top behind. A nice flick there with the F2. Going to let that recoil rise right into JXG's face. Shut him down. It's now on the two defenders inside objective. Both are on full health, though, and a lot of the offense right now is extremely weakened with not a whole lot of good entry points. They see the castle get torn down in the middle. Gonna swing, but Broke not gonna find him in time. Simply still upstairs. And Debo shooting through the Maverick holes. Might be able to catch one out from behind here, but Arakuna gonna escape just barely. Gotta watch those little peek holes. They're not doing a good job of counting this Maverick. But all they have to do is stall out right now. Let's see if they're in position to do that. But with so many holes open, I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Broke taking some shots in right now. Lighting up Toxic Skills. Gonna jump in, but gonna be shut down instantly by Arakuna, I believe. Toxic Skills looks like simply gonna push in, though. It's a 1v2. Orange team, though, not gonna matter. I'm so sorry, that was very confusing at the end. I don't know why I said 1v2, I thought... Oh, because Toxic Skills was still alive in hallway, but I thought it was just a 1v1 there at the end. But it doesn't matter, the defense did a good job of stalling. By the time the push finally came in and simply had that nice little swing there to try to even out the man count after Broke died, there was nothing left for her, or whoever else might have still been alive, because I think the game was backwards, to do much of anything. So a nice bounce back there from Throne. Still not quite as definitive as they may have wanted it to be. Losing, who was it? I think it was Easily so early in the round. Or Breeze, yeah, I think it was Easily who got killed so early in the round. Definitely did not help him. And there we go, Eric Koenig going to pull out the Mozzie here, trying to counter that Twitch, who I'm sure was very obnoxious in taking out their utility and getting some of those walls open, as well as the Maverick. 6 pick back on the Mozzie. Some big brain plays right there from Arakuna. Still leading his team in kills. Actually tied, 3-way tie for first, as JXG and Toxic Skills have both stepped up as well. Breezeway and Easily still down towards the bottom. Breezeway is now going to try to take the Vigil, go on the roam. Easily just going to play Maestro. Again, though, as intel as Maestro is, as much of an intel op as Maestro is, the Alda makes him such a potent killer that I might as well consider him a fragger. Especially to have as an anchor, you know. The Alda as an anchoring gun, just very, very good. The only way initiation off is, interestingly enough, again, I'm not sure if in Pro League this is preferred. This map isn't played a whole lot in Pro League that I watch, at least. And not in any of these leagues that I watch here. I think it's my first time casting on Theme Park, if I'm being honest with you. Besides maybe once back in Pleb League when I was still playing. Oh my gosh, Washington beat Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness, wow. Wow, that is surreal. Sorry, just check my phone. That's incredible. For all you tuning in right now, wow, cannot believe that. Here we go. Going into the round. Sorry, I didn't do a lot of analysis. Let's see. The walls on the cash room are reinforced. Both walls, thank you, on Office. All 3 walls are reinforced. Thank you for not putting rotation holes. Cough, cough, gugs. They do have a rotation right here into waiting room with the castle to barricade off from, vending machine hallway. Aracuna roaming in between, doing a good job with those castles. Again, the sledge is still here, but actually the sledge is gone now. The sledge has been doing a good job of shutting down those castles before. With him gone now, I do also like how Aracuna or Breezeway, whoever's been playing castle the past couple of rounds, have been using their castles around the sledge. Like, well, sledge is going to knock it down, so I'll just use my castles, you know, in the middle of the objective to cut off lines of sight. Thinking about last round, I think that was all done really, really well. And it just worked out for them, circumstantially. So that was really good to see. Some adaptation with the same op and used in a different way. Almost a headshot there for Broke, and he's going to finish the kill on the JXG. Got a little bit too aggressive on the Wamai. Tried to stat pad a little bit more, but it doesn't matter because Broke's going to be refragged and shut down. Hi, easily with the Alda, like I was talking about being just a frag machine. I do so love when I'm proved right in this game. Sounded some proxy alarms going off. Breezeway coming possibly up Dragon Stairs, where it looks like the entirety of the remaining offense is. Toxic Skills holding inside of Office. And Anime actually going to pick up another kill, though, as he shuts down Easily. Not sure where Easily died. Maybe inside Waiting Room as well? No, that was inside of Initiation. It's all on Aracuna inside of Initiation. Breezeway getting the flank right now. Sees the live pings coming out. They know they're getting pinged. Wall's going to be open. Going to swing right now. Take down the Twitch. Possibly going to grab out 2 more. Not quite. He's going to fall off as Debo takes a little bit of damage. He's trapped between a rock and a hard place. Just pre-firing like hell. Trying to spaz around and survive. And now the offense is trapped inside of Cash Room. With really no way to escape except out back on the balcony. Breezeway, though, is going to fall off, but Commander Gugs doesn't quite know that. He might try to go get some Jackal footprints, sniff out some feet. He is going to track Breezeway, and that's probably why Breezeway fell off. Debo going to be down, though, inside of Cash Room as Anime takes a little bit more damage. He's going to be getting these ace charges off onto the castles. Gugs are going to refrag onto Aracuna. It's all on Breezeway and Toxic. Toxic the only one inside of objective right now. Going to manage to shoot up Debo a little bit more, and I'm not sure if Gugs is able to be revived right now. Barely going to miss those shots. Toxic Skills going to fall back into Office Vault. Breezeway now back up inside of objective, and impact open the castle onto Break Room right there. Essentially a 2v2 as Gugs is unable to be picked up. Just kidding, there he goes. He's back on his feet. Anime swinging with the AK-12, not finding a kill though. Breezeway able to reconnect, making it a 2v2 in the round with a headshot onto Gugs, finishing off the recently revived member of Genesis. 2v2 now with 30 seconds remaining. Vigil able to shut down those drones. Not that there's a whole lot of intel coming out right now. Debo and Anime both sort of trapped inside Bathroom and Cash. Trying to get the angles. Breezeway doing a great job of playing conservatively all the way in Vending Machine Hallway, and Toxic playing conservatively inside of Vault. Waiting for those sound cues to get the swing. Watching this in a rotation hole in case they push towards Break Room. Looks like the peek's coming out here, and sure enough, Chef Debo able to shut it down. He knew what he was looking for. He fired right when the time was right. Anime looking the wrong way, though. Gonna be caught out by Breezeway, but Anime's gonna get the diffuser down. Chef Debo, my apologies, was not looking the right way. Has the smoke down, though, that he threw out. He's gonna fall back into Vault. Breezy with 7 kills. Gotten quite a few on this round, I do believe. Gonna pre-fire out of Bathroom. He's in the objective now. It's funny, the ring around the road. Just kidding. Breezeway, a quad kill on the round. Almost an ace. Shutting it down. Killing the player inside of Office. Picking up that W for his team. Again, a little too close for comfort, considering this is a defense on Theme Park. But wow. Good job, Breezeway. I was saying, you know, didn't have a whole lot of kills. Let's see. He's trying his luck Vigil this round. He proved he's got the capacity to get these kills. Jumps up to 8. I do believe now the top fragger on his team. Indeed, 8 kills. Wow, what a round there. And then easily actually picking up another one with the Alda. Again, the 2 players I was talking about that needed to, you know, maybe get a couple more kills. Excuse me, again. Stepped up that round. And thank you to iMcStuxy for the subscription. Always appreciate. I've actually risen a lot in subscribers recently. I appreciate all y'all that care enough to check out these videos and take your time. Okay, so Initiation is by far the least played site in NAL. That's what I thought from what little of Theme Park I see. But again, you know, strats differ between the regions, so it might be something in Euro or LATAM, which I also watch. Don't watch a lot of APAC at all. So can't speak for them very much. Looks like we are going bunk daycare now after a very, very narrow victory there for the defense. They do now, I think this is the first time they've had... No, they had the round advantage earlier. I think they went up... No, they didn't. I think this is the first time Iconics had the round advantage. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I do believe this is the first time. Breezeway going back on the Vigil. Let's see. Fool me once, shame on you. Let's see if he's able to fool him twice on Genesis. Arakuna sticking to the Bandit, that elite skin. Little mixed feelings on it for me. You know, not my favorite. Ain't exactly the IQ elite skin. You know, that thing's just, oh, so good. I'm not just saying that because I bought it, and I want to justify my $15 purchase. Bout Cam coming out under the vending machine right here. Not an unheard of place, but definitely one that'll be difficult to catch out, especially without an IQ. You're going to have to hope your Twitch maybe stumbles upon it while droning that hallway. Broke back on Zofia, Gugs on Sledge. Looks like the same team comp coming out here. Almost worked out for them again last time. They weren't quite able to clutch it at the end, though. So maybe some better luck this time for the offense. Poor Anime, again, bottom of the team with only 2 kills. That would have been huge there if he picked up the W. Because, you know, again, all you need is one more win after that. You demoralize the defense, one more win, and you're on match point. But now it looks like it's in the opposite favor. Iconic getting ready to go to match point right here. On the bright side, this has been a very, very close match. Couldn't ask for a better round right now. Both teams looking fairly similar in terms of kills. Lots of 8s and 6s, couple of 10s, as there are probably some more kills on the side of Genesis right now. It looks like the offense is firmly taking control of Initiation Room, and they are starting to Maverick out some holes. Not quite going to get them in time. Let's see if they're able to be shot through that. Just getting some line of sight angles. JXG sees the Twitch drone, swinging, finally going to take it down. Poor Simply right there, losing her drone, and she's been quiet the past couple of rounds, I do believe. I don't know, maybe she had some kills last round. She has at 10 now. But Commander Gug can take out Breezeway after Simply was taking quite a bit of damage. Not sure where Gugs was. He's over inside of Security Room. Maybe that was through... Not sure where Breezeway... Oh, the Vigil on the roam from Dragon, and yep, sure enough. They were not fooled the second time by the Vigil. A good shutdown there for Gugs, taking down the Roamer, and now everyone else is on site or close roaming. Ace Charge is going to go out there from Anime. He's doing his job well as the hard breacher. Gugs going to sledge open Initiation Wall to get some line of sight. Let's see this right now. Let's watch these peaks as the drones are going in for the offense. Defense now, minute 20. Not a terrible job of stalling, but the walls are now opened into bunk, and Twitch drones are going in clearing utility, so the attackers are definitely doing a pretty good job here. My Magnet going to draw in whatever that was. Sees the head, but hesitates to shoot, and Gugs barely going to survive because of that hesitation. He who hesitates is lost. Easily was lost. Quite briefly there. Right in the face. You got a player inside of Break Room, who's rotating out. JXG on the roam right now. Close roam. Debo, though, inside Cafe, shutting down Toxic, who is the only actual person inside objective, besides Arakuna, who's now swung out onto Hall, trying to get Debo. He's got him lit up inside of Cafe. JXG, they're taking a lot of damage. Now he's the only one holding, swinging onto Gugs right now. Not quite going to catch him out. Debo was shut down by Arakuna. Deagle coming out right now. Going to have to vault over the arcade ledge. Down on bottom floor now. And it looks like the offense knows this. Arakuna taking a lot of damage down vending machine hallway as the planet's going down from Anime. He's doing his job. C4 going to miss. Not going to catch anyone out from JXG. It's down to 2 very low health members of the defense to try to win this out. Gugs barely missing those shots. And vice versa. 4v2, I don't see any way that the defense is able to clutch this out. It looks like Genesis has done a good job of refragging this round. And with so many off-site, yep, there we go. Anime going to pick up his 3rd kill onto Arakuna. All on JXG now. Going to be shut down by Broke. Broke jumped up to 11 kills because of that. And a very decisive attacking round, I would say. They knew what to do. They got the walls open. That was a good Cafe flank, I will say, from Debo on the Maverick. Getting that pick up there onto... Who was it that he killed? I think it was Toxic that he killed there. Inside of objective. That was a good pickup there. Forced, you know, the attack or the defenders out of sight, and just easily allowed, you know, Gugs' push as well was very good onto Arcade. Really flushed out poor old JXG, who had to vault over the ledge down below and try to flank back up. Had JXG landed that C4 though, that would have been a really nice pickup, though I still think the round would have been won. It was a 3v2 still with site control firmly, I would say, in the hands of the attackers. So same team comp, though maybe Broke will 6-pick onto Hibana. Okay, getting some more hard breach. Zofia maybe not doing quite what he needs with the soft destruction. They do have the sledge after all. So to get some more hard breach, that's definitely nice. As Throne Room has reopened, so it's no wonder that Hibana's coming out here. So again, Throne Room should be an easy W right here for the defenders. Though, again, Iconic did get flawless, I believe, on this site, their first defensive round. But they were able to pick it up the second time when they came back by a very close margin. So as good as an objective as Throne Armory is, they have not done the best job defending it so far. They'll look to change that, though, easily sticking to the Mozzie this round. Like I said a couple rounds ago, they should have had to stop those Twitch drones. All the walls getting reinforced again, realizing they shouldn't be doing those little swing arounds as they've tried before. Toxic back inside objective. Arakuna and JXG both getting, what is that, bumper? Is this bumper room? It looks, I guess it would be called bumper room. Easily looks like he might be roaming. No, I guess he's going to let Breezy go upstairs. Breezy trying to roam a third time. Fool me once, shame on you. Then get fooled. Then I don't know what I'm saying. I kind of blanked out there. I got a bit of a stroke. Anyways, here we go. The attackers. You got all four over here on Bumper Car Spawn. Who is the remaining member that did not spawn Bumper? It's Debo, ya boy, the Chef Boyard Debo, shooting an open barrel room window right now. Debo's moved his way up the chains, 9 kills now, after a bit of a slow start on defense. He's making a good case for Maverick's M4 being quite the potent weapon, as well as the ability, those feet angles he's opening up, not only to burn utility, as simply Twitch drones trying to get in and do that, but not always successful, but also getting some angles open that the defense is just not seeing. The Mozzie Pest is going to stop simply from getting her drone inside. She's going to fall off. Well played there. Glad she didn't just power on through that. Gugs, though, picked up another opening round frag. Breezyway, on to Breezyway again. Gugs is playing roam control as Sledge, and it's working. Breezyway shut down 2 rounds in a row by the Sledge. Gugs, 69, lol. Wow. A good pickup there for him. Losing, I believe, also your only roamer. Yeah, the rest of the defenders now inside of sight, except actually Toxic on 90. Okay, this close roam could work out here if a Bumper's entry push is made. Looks like there is a player, Anime, right inside of that little room. What is that, Gong? And the Hibanas are going out onto, not sure where, onto Barrel Wall, which has no longer been anti-breached. The anti-breach was taken off of it. Devo, though, able to pick up another kill, talking about his M4. It's coming alive again. Down goes Toxic, their other close roamer. So now it's only the defenders left in sight. They've got good lines of sight. Again, that's what you want to do here on Throne, is have those people in point in those safe corners. Though, again, Arakuna, little trapped right now, as the wall across from him in barrels was opened. And game is broke inside of there. Anime trying to get a call, trying to get somehow those bandit charges off of the bumper walls. Arakuna going to C4, not going to do anything, though. Would have been better if he'd saved that. But que sera, sera. He's now down to Nitro Cell. They do still have one on JXG. Maybe he can get a nice little C4 chuck that'll help them out a little bit. Arakuna, though, doesn't seem to notice that Hibana's pushing, going to fall back down, though. Not going to catch him out. Toxic, and probably one of the safest points of the objective with JXG and arguably the other, as long as that back wall is not opened up. Anime pushing the door as Gugs sledging above. Getting a little bit of lag, though. Uh-oh, this could be bad for him. The mute could get the C4 off here. Not going to happen, though. They're just going to hold their positions. Toxic looking up the ceiling, though. Arakuna sees the wall behind, getting open, going to push towards Barrel. Going to have to fall off, as now he's pincered, with both sides of Throne Room having been opened up. Looks away. JXG shut down from Debo. Gonna get the swing right here. Gonna shut down Hibana. Arakuna, good kill for him. Not able to get through the whole time. Barely gonna get through, actually. He's alive. This could still be winnable for the defense here. Holding where Toxic is, safely in his little hole. Nobody pressuring him currently. Toxic is going to pick up the sledge of Commander Gugs. Arakuna seeing the one planting, not going to take him down, though. Toxic, though, he's shut down. It's all on Arakuna. Can he stop the plant here? All he has to do is stop it before the triple zeros hit, and he's going to do it! A nice finish there for Arakuna. What a clutch hiding inside of barrels. And that was not the spot you wanted to be planting if you were Genesis, but they did not know that he was still in there. The intel was not there. And Arakuna, the sneaky little man, hiding inside of barrels, can't believe, almost died when he made that rotation initially as well, after he killed the Hibana, almost being shot in the back by, I believe, Anime, who was the person he killed to win the round. And wow, a phenomenal last-second clutch from Arakuna, putting Iconic on match point. Again, that game seemed firmly in the hands of Genesis, but like I said, all you need in Throne, 1 or 2 well-positioned people. That is a very turtley sight, and especially once the offense made it so porous, just opened it up from everywhere. They really used that offensive strategy against the offense as Arakuna. A nice little run-in at the end, and the whole rest of the team thought that he was over inside of Armory. And alas, he was inside of Barrel, swinging onto Throne, killing poor Anime, who was just trying to plant the diffuser safely in the default plant spot. A nice kill there for Arakuna. Really, really good job. Again, momentum is what you want. And that round's certainly going to demoralize Genesis a little bit, especially on something like match point. You're getting a little spooked. Broke Debo and Ghost all with 11. 3 for Anime things, though he is playing hard breach planter. So, you know, the plants that he's getting off when he's getting them off. And you can't really fault him for dying last time. He had no idea where Akuna was. And the rest of his offense wasn't there to cover him. They both pushed in the throne room, getting kill hungry. But, you know, in the heat of a moment like that, it's difficult to think, you know, maybe one of us should stay here in case he happens to be in this rotation hole we made in Barrel. But wow. Some great plays. There should be a great highlight reel for this, whether it's Breezy's 4-man, Arakuna's little clutch right there. I think it was a nice 1v1 from, was it Gugs earlier? I think it was Gugs. A lot of very close 1v1s. This is the game you want to see. These teams, I feel like, are going to be neck and neck in terms of score for most of the season. And depending upon the rest of the league, I could easily see them going into the playoffs together against each other. Gugs already opening up down below. Broke going back onto the Zofia this time instead of Hibana. He did his job last time getting the barrel wall open. But I think he feels better using the, whatever Zofia's rifle is called. I'm blanking on it right now, instead of the Type 21. Ghost right now getting that Twitch turn aside. She's doing a great job of doing that Twitch utility. Falling off in terms of kills. Hasn't been nearly, you know, as kill hungry, but that's good. She's playing the utility that she needs to. Debo, though, taking some damage already as he is inside a break room. Being shot, not sure, maybe through drone hole and initiation. Was Arakuna and Arakuna and Jixi really holding that? Pretty impressive if you ask me. Anime over on balcony to Cash. Breezeway with holding an angle. Gugs might swing right now. He's going to get this castle open, but he's not going to push into break room. He knows that would probably be death, and sure enough, the defense there holding a nice little angle. Toxic and who's with him? Breezeway, both inside of office. And it's a bit of a stalling round, right as I said, though. Arakuna picking up another kill on the Debo, shutting him down inside of Bunk right there. A nice pickup for him. I think he swung from out of break room. Not even through the Maverick hole. Gugs was not watching, apparently. Breach Charge is going to go off to open up between Bunk and Daycare. Brooks going to use that to rotate. Simply goes taking out, was that a Valken? No, there aren't Valkens. Maybe a Maestro or mine. Not sure. The Twitch drone is going to be caught out, though. And Simply's going to have to fall off and start pushing in. Anime now they were trying to get that wall open, and I believe now Simply's all out of drones. Yes, indeed. Those walls are still electrified. But let's see, are the back walls muted? They are not. So those back walls on scaffolding could be opened if maybe Broke or someone, or even Commander Ghost get over there and open up a scaffolding push from Cafe. Ghost, though, just holding some long angles inside. Broke right now, falling off his angle. Guts trying to watch right now, but the defense is playing extremely conservatively, which is good. They've still got all 5 members. Castle is going to be torn down from Bathroom because they realize the push is not coming out from Cash. It looks like they were able to get the bandit charges off. Not sure if they swung from the holes. Not exactly sure how they did manage to do that. But all aces going onto that wall. Still has to be a vaultable wall, and I'm still not sure if that was the best way to throw all 3 on that wall and not getting one onto scaffolding. And Breezeway with the kill onto Commander Gugs. A headshot there shuts down the sledge. And it looks like Genesis is falling apart. It seems that momentum from the last win last round just not boding well for them. Simply Ghost is going to swing off. Going to be caught out, though. Oh my goodness, down with 14 seconds left. No time to revive, I don't think. Broke just going to try to refrag. Not going to work, though. Breezeway shutting him down with a headshot. And Iconic going to lock this round out as there's not a whole lot Anime can do right now. Might get a swing right here. Might get a double. Going to pick up 1 at least. As Breezeway going to accidentally TK easily. Take it down to a 2 or a 2v3. Essentially a 1v3 with the player down. Doesn't matter, though. Iconic finishing out the round here on Theme Park. Again, that could have gone to a tie. There would have been no overtime. But Iconic doing a nice job of closing out the round. And that really became Breezy's game. We talked about him the one round that he started on Vigil. We said maybe he's trying to change things up. Absolutely popped off that round with a quad kill. The next 2 rounds, he was fairly silent. And Arakuna stepped up where he was needed. But then Breezeway that last round, definitely just picking up so many kills that mattered so much. And yeah, a nice win there for Iconic. Again, a very good game for both teams. And I would say both of them could have easily taken that. So this will be a fun match to watch. Hopefully they rematch later on throughout the season, maybe in the postseason. But regardless, just wow, what a game. What a game indeed.
Hello. Yo.
GG, guys.
Maverick.
I was on a
whoever...
consistent fucking.
Bro, Maverick, what?
Game. You gotta
Yo,
Hey,
Jigsaw. That flick was nutty when I was mute in Cash and you were Maverick.
Look, they're trying to compliment me, so shut up.
No, I'm complimenting
Is this
them.
a BO1 or BO3?
Yo, Maverick, that
BO1.
brain was looking very nice.
It's best of one.
Thank
Best
you.
of one? Okay.
Yo, whose feet did I shoot through the drone hole? I just want to say a nice toast.
Oh, it's just a best of one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
GG, you beautiful people.
GG's indeed. Let me close the
Yo!
server. Again, very good game of both teams. And again, a lot of those really just came down to last second 1v1s. I'm thinking back to Arakuna's plant, thinking back to the plant in Office from earlier. Just so many close 1v1s that could have easily, swung in either direction. So, definitely by no means a one-sided game. I look forward to casting again for both of these teams later on in the season, especially if they play again. Hope you guys all enjoyed, though. Thank you guys all for coming out, for staying active. Appreciate all of y'all, and I guess I'll catch y'all next time. Have a good one, everyone.